Have you ever found yourself overwhelmed by emotions during tough times, unsure of how to regain control? Maybe it's anger, frustration, or sadness that feels too powerful to handle. The truth is, we all face moments when our emotions seem stronger than our ability to cope. But what if I told you that building emotional strength isn't just possible, it's something you can start doing today? Buddha said, "You will not be punished for your anger, you will be punished by your anger." This timeless wisdom reminds us that our emotions, when left unchecked, can create inner turmoil. Emotional strength is not about suppressing what we feel, it's about learning to navigate those feelings with clarity, resilience, and grace. In today's video, we'll explore 12 proven techniques that will help you build emotional strength and stay composed during life's toughest moments. These techniques are grounded in mindfulness, self-awareness, and practical strategies that anyone can apply. Whether it's learning to acknowledge your emotions, setting boundaries, or embracing impermanence, each step will empower you to take control of your emotional well-being. Let me ask you, what's one situation that's recently tested your emotional strength? Was it a disagreement, a stressful event, or something unexpected? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear how these techniques might help you. If you're ready to master your emotions and face challenges with calm and confidence, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more transformative insights. Stick around until the end, where I'll share how to integrate these techniques into your daily life for long-term emotional resilience. Let's dive in. Technique 1. Acknowledge your emotions. The first step to building emotional strength is learning to acknowledge your emotions. Often, we try to suppress or ignore uncomfortable feelings, hoping they'll go away. However, unacknowledged emotions don't disappear. They linger, grow, and eventually resurface in ways that can overwhelm us. Acknowledging your emotions means facing them head-on with honesty and acceptance, creating the foundation for managing them effectively. Buddha said, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." This wisdom reminds us that true peace begins when we recognize and accept what's happening inside us. Acknowledging your emotions doesn't mean letting them control you. It means giving yourself permission to feel so you can understand and work through them. Why acknowledging your emotions is essential for emotional strength. Creates self-awareness. Identifying your emotions helps you understand their triggers and impact. Prevents emotional buildup. Suppressed emotions can lead to stress, anxiety, or unexpected outbursts. Facilitates problem solving. When you understand your feelings, you can respond to situations more thoughtfully. How to acknowledge your emotions. Name your feelings. When you feel overwhelmed, pause and identify the emotion. Ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? What triggered this emotion? Accept without judgment. Remind yourself that it's okay to feel a certain way. Emotions are a natural response to life's experiences, not a weakness. Practice self-compassion. Treat yourself with kindness. Instead of thinking, "I shouldn't feel this way," say, "It's okay to feel this. What can I learn from it?" Use a journal. Writing about your emotions can help you process them more clearly. Reflect on what you're feeling and why it might be happening. Why this matters. Acknowledging your emotions allows you to face them directly rather than letting them control you from the shadows. It gives you the power to respond with intention rather than reacting impulsively. This habit builds self-awareness and lays the groundwork for emotional resilience. Start today. The next time you experience a strong emotion, take a moment to pause and name it. Instead of resisting or judging the feeling, accept it as part of your experience. Over time, this practice will help you navigate your emotions with greater confidence and clarity. Technique 2. Practice deep breathing. When emotions run high, It's easy to feel out of control. Your heart races, your chest tightens, and your thoughts spiral. Deep breathing is a simple yet powerful tool to help you regain composure in moments of stress or overwhelm. By focusing on your breath, you activate your body's relaxation response, calming both your mind and your emotions. Buddha said, "Breath is the bridge which connects life to consciousness, which unites your body to your thoughts." This wisdom underscores the power of mindful breathing to bring you back to the present moment and restore inner balance. Why deep breathing is essential for emotional strength: calms the nervous system. Deep breaths activate the parasympathetic nervous system, reducing stress and anxiety, improves focus. Controlled breathing helps you pause and center yourself, allowing for thoughtful responses rather than emotional reactions. Regulates emotions. Breathing deeply disrupts the cycle of escalating stress, giving you space to process your feelings more effectively. How to practice deep breathing? Start with a simple exercise. Try the 4-7-8 technique. Inhale deeply through your nose for 4 counts. Hold your breath for 7 counts. Exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 counts. Repeat this cycle 4 to 5 times. Focus on your breath. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. Breathe deeply so that your belly rises and falls, ensuring you're engaging your diaphragm. Use deep breathing in real time. When faced with a stressful situation, take 3 to 5 deep breaths before reacting. This brief pause can help you respond with clarity rather than impulsivity. Incorporate it into your routine. Dedicate a few minutes each morning or evening to practicing deep breathing. Over time, this habit will become a natural tool for emotional regulation. Why this matters? Deep breathing is an immediate and accessible way to regain control of your emotions in tough situations. It helps you stay grounded, clear-headed, and calm, no matter how intense your feelings might be. Start today. Take a moment to practice the 4-7-8 breathing technique. Notice how even a few deep breaths can shift your mental and emotional state. With regular practice, this technique will become a reliable anchor during life's most challenging moments. Technique 3. Reframe negative thoughts. Negative thoughts often feel automatic, arising in tough situations when doubt, fear, or frustration take over. These thoughts can fuel emotional turmoil and make challenges seem insurmountable. Reframing is the practice of consciously shifting your perspective to view situations in a more constructive or empowering way. It's not about ignoring problems, it's about choosing a mindset that supports growth and resilience. Buddha said, "All that we are is the result of what we have thought. The mind is everything. What you think, you become." This timeless wisdom highlights the transformative power of our thoughts. By reframing negativity, you can change how you feel and respond to life's difficulties. Why reframing negative thoughts is essential for emotional strength. Reduces emotional distress. Reframing helps you approach challenges with a sense of possibility rather than defeat. Promotes problem solving. A constructive mindset enables you to focus on solutions instead of dwelling on problems. Increases resilience. Shifting your perspective builds a habit of optimism, helping you bounce back more quickly. How to reframe negative thoughts. Recognize the thought. Pay attention to recurring negative thoughts, such as, "I can't do this," or "This always happens to me." Question its validity. Ask yourself, is this thought based on facts or assumptions? What evidence do I have that contradicts this thought? Shift your perspective. Turn the thought into something constructive. For example, instead of "I'm failing," say, "I'm learning and improving with every step." Instead of "this is impossible," say, This is challenging, but I can break it into smaller steps. Focus on gratitude. Reframe challenges by asking, what can I be grateful for in this situation? Gratitude helps shift your attention to the positives. Use affirmations. Reinforce positive beliefs about yourself and your ability to handle tough situations. Repeat affirmations like, I am capable and resourceful. Why this matters: reframing negative thoughts shifts your mindset from being a victim of circumstances to being a creator of solutions. This practice strengthens your emotional resilience and allows you to navigate challenges with a sense of empowerment and calm. Start today. Identify one negative thought you've had recently and reframe it into something constructive. Write it down and reflect on how this new perspective changes your feelings and actions. With practice, reframing will become a natural tool for maintaining emotional strength. Technique 4. Cultivate self-compassion. In tough situations, we are often our harshest critics, blaming ourselves for mistakes or shortcomings. Cultivating self-compassion is about treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer to a close friend. This practice builds emotional strength by creating a foundation of support within yourself, even when the world feels overwhelming. Buddha said, "You, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection." This wisdom emphasizes that self-compassion isn't selfish. It's essential for emotional well-being and resilience. Why self-compassion is essential for emotional strength reduces self-criticism. Self-compassion helps you let go of harsh judgments and treat yourself with patience and care, improves emotional recovery when you're kind to yourself during difficulties. You create a safe space for healing and growth. Fosters resilience. Self-compassion strengthens your ability to handle challenges without being consumed by guilt or self-doubt. How to cultivate self-compassion? Practice self-talk when you face a setback. Ask yourself, what would I say to a friend in this situation? Use those same kind, encouraging words for yourself. Acknowledge your humanity. Remind yourself that everyone makes mistakes and faces challenges. You're not alone in your struggles, and imperfection is part of being human. Practice mindfulness. Observe your emotions without judgment. Accept your feelings as they are without trying to suppress or exaggerate them. Engage in self-care. Prioritize activities that nurture your physical, emotional, and mental well-being, whether it's taking a walk, meditating, or enjoying a hobby. Write yourself a letter when you're feeling down. Write a compassionate letter to yourself. Reflect on your strengths, your efforts, and your ability to overcome challenges. Why this matters. Self-compassion creates an internal environment of support and encouragement, helping you face tough situations with a balanced and calm mindset. It allows you to move forward without the burden of excessive guilt or self-criticism. Start today. The next time you encounter a challenge, pause and ask yourself how you would support a friend going through the same thing. Offer those same words of encouragement and kindness to yourself. Over time, self-compassion will become your natural response, empowering you to navigate life's challenges with emotional strength. Technique 5. Develop mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of staying present in the moment, fully aware of your thoughts, emotions, and surroundings without judgment in tough situations. Mindfulness acts as an anchor, helping you navigate your emotions calmly and intentionally, rather than being swept away by stress or negativity. It's a vital tool for building emotional strength and clarity. Buddha said, "Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment." This timeless wisdom reminds us that emotional balance is found in the here and now, not in worries about what has been or what might be. Why mindfulness is essential for emotional strength, reduces emotional overwhelm. Staying present prevents your mind from spiraling into anxiety or regret, enhances emotional awareness. Mindfulness helps you recognize and understand your emotions as they arise, promotes thoughtful responses by creating a pause between emotion and action. Mindfulness enables you to respond with clarity rather than reacting impulsively. How to develop mindfulness. Practice mindful breathing. Take a few moments each day to focus on your breath. Notice the sensation of air entering and leaving your nose. This simple exercise grounds you in the present. Engage your senses during daily activities. Pay attention to your senses, what you see, hear, feel, smell, and taste. For example, focus on the texture and flavor of your food while eating. Use mindfulness. Pauses when faced with a challenging emotion. Pause and ask yourself, what am I feeling right now? What's happening around me? How can I respond? Thoughtfully. Meditate regularly. Dedicate even 5 to 10 minutes a day to sitting quietly and observing your thoughts without judgment. Meditation strengthens your ability to stay present. Turn routine tasks into mindfulness exercises, whether it's washing dishes, walking, or driving. Use these moments to practice staying fully engaged in the task at hand. Why this matters. Mindfulness transforms how you experience tough situations by helping you stay calm and centered. It reduces emotional reactivity and fosters a sense of control, even in the face of uncertainty or difficulty. Start today. Take 5 minutes to focus solely on your breath or another simple activity like drinking tea. Notice how staying present helps quiet your mind and bring a sense of calm with regular practice. Mindfulness will become a natural way to navigate life's challenges with emotional. And if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So let us all be thankful. This wisdom reminds us that there's always something to appreciate, even in difficult times. Why gratitude is essential for emotional strength shifts focus from lack to abundance. Gratitude helps you see what's going well, even when challenges arise, reduces negative emotions. Focusing on gratitude counteracts feelings of anger, sadness, or frustration, strengthens relationships. Expressing gratitude deepens connections with others, creating a sense of support and belonging. How to practice gratitude. Keep a gratitude journal. Write down 3 things you're grateful for each day. These can be as simple as a sunny morning or a kind word from a friend. Reframe challenges. When faced with a tough situation, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What's one positive aspect of this experience? Express gratitude to others. Take time to thank someone who has supported or inspired you. A simple message or conversation can strengthen your bond and uplift your mood. Use gratitude prompts. Start your day by asking, what am I looking forward to today? Or end it by reflecting on what went well today. Practice mindful gratitude during quiet moments. Reflect on the things you appreciate in your life, whether it's your health, opportunities, or relationships. Why this matters. Gratitude rewires your brain to focus on the positive, building a foundation of emotional strength and resilience. It helps you navigate difficult times with a sense of hope and balance, reducing stress and increasing overall well-being. Start today. Take a moment to think about 3 things you're grateful for right now. Write them down or say them aloud. Notice how this simple practice shifts your mood and perspective with consistency. Gratitude will become a powerful tool for maintaining emotional strength in any situation. Technique 7. Use visualization. Visualization is a powerful mental exercise that allows you to imagine yourself handling tough situations with calm and confidence. This practice not only prepares your mind for challenges, but also builds emotional resilience by reinforcing positive self-beliefs and reducing anxiety. Visualization works by engaging your brain as if the imagined scenario is real, creating a mental rehearsal that strengthens your ability to succeed. Buddha said, "What you think, you become what you feel. You attract what you imagine. You create." This wisdom highlights the transformative power of the mind. By visualizing a positive outcome, you prime your mind and emotions to align with that reality. Why visualization is essential for emotional strength. Reduces fear and anxiety. Visualizing success helps you mentally prepare for challenges. Reducing the fear of the unknown boosts confidence. Seeing yourself succeed reinforces your belief in your abilities, encourages emotional regulation. Imagining yourself staying calm in a stressful situation helps train your mind to respond that way in real life. How to practice visualization? Find a quiet space. Sit comfortably in a calm environment where you won't be disturbed. Choose a scenario. Identify a specific situation that you're worried about or want to handle better. For example, a difficult conversation, a challenging task, or an emotional moment. Visualize success. Close your eyes and imagine yourself navigating the situation with confidence and calm. Focus on the details. What does the setting look like? How are you feeling? What actions are you taking to stay composed? Engage your senses. Add sensory details to make the visualization more vivid. Imagine the sounds, sights, and even smells of the scenario. Repeat regularly. Practice visualization daily, especially before stressful events. Repetition reinforces the mental pathways that support emotional strength. Why this matters? Visualization is like a mental rehearsal that strengthens your emotional muscles. It prepares your mind to handle challenges with grace and confidence, reducing emotional overwhelm and empowering you to take control of your reactions. Start today. Take 5 minutes to visualize yourself calmly and successfully handling a specific challenge. Focus on how you'd like to feel and act in that situation with regular practice. Visualization will become a go-to technique for building emotional resilience and mastering tough situations. Technique 8. Build. This wisdom reminds us that true support comes from those who care enough to guide and stand by us, even in difficult times. Why building a support system is essential for emotional strength. Provides perspective. Supportive friends or mentors can help you see situations from a new angle, reducing emotional overwhelm. Boosts confidence. Knowing you have people who believe in you strengthens your sense of self-worth. Reduces loneliness. Feeling connected to others fosters emotional well-being and helps you handle stress more effectively. How to build a support system. Identify your circle. Reflect on the people in your life who make you feel safe, understood, and valued. This could include family, friends, mentors, or even support groups. Be proactive. Reach out to strengthen relationships. Share your thoughts, feelings, and challenges openly with those you trust. Cultivate mutual support. Relationships thrive on reciprocity. Offer encouragement and empathy to others as well. Seek professional help when needed. Therapists, counselors, or coaches can provide unbiased guidance and tools to strengthen your emotional resilience. Limit toxic relationships. Distance yourself from people who drain your energy or contribute to negative emotions. Why this matters? A strong support system acts as a safety net during tough times, helping you stay grounded and emotionally balanced. It reminds you that you're not alone in your struggles and that there's always someone to turn to for encouragement or advice. Start today. Reach out to one person in your support circle, whether it's a friend, family member, or mentor. Share a thought or feeling you've been holding on to and listen to their perspective. Strengthening these connections will build your emotional resilience and give you the confidence to face life's challenges. Technique 9. Set healthy boundaries. In tough situations, emotional overwhelm often arises from overextending yourself or allowing others to encroach on your time, energy, or emotional space. Setting healthy boundaries is about defining what you will and won't accept in your relationships and commitments. Boundaries protect your well-being and empower you to handle challenges without unnecessary stress or resentment. Buddha said, "You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection." This wisdom reminds us that valuing your own needs and limits is essential for emotional balance and strength. Why setting boundaries is essential for emotional strength? Prevents burnout. Boundaries help you conserve energy by focusing on what truly matters. Protects emotional health. Setting limits reduces feelings of frustration, guilt, or resentment. Encourages self-respect. Boundaries reinforce your sense of self-worth by showing that your needs are valid and important. How to set healthy boundaries? Define your limits. Reflect on your emotional, mental, and physical capacity. What behaviors or situations feel draining or uncomfortable for you? Communicate clearly. Use assertive but respectful language to express your boundaries. For example, "I need some quiet time right now to recharge." "I can't take on another task at the moment, but I can help next week." Be consistent. Stick to your boundaries even if others push back. This consistency helps you reinforce them over time. Learn to say no. Politely decline requests that don't align with your priorities or capacity. Saying no to others often means saying yes to yourself. Recognize toxic dynamics. If someone repeatedly disregards your boundaries, consider limiting or reevaluating the relationship. Why this matters? Healthy boundaries protect your emotional energy and create space for you to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. They foster self-respect and strengthen your ability to navigate challenges with clarity and confidence. Start today. Think of one area in your life where your boundaries could be stronger, whether it's in a relationship, at work, or in your personal time. Take a small step to set a clear boundary and notice how it affects your emotional well-being. Over time, this habit will empower you to handle tough situations with greater strength and balance. Technique 10. Engage in physical activity. When emotions run high, your body often bears the brunt of the stress. Tight muscles, a racing heart, or overwhelming fatigue. Engaging in physical activity is one of the most effective ways to release pent-up tension and improve your emotional state. Exercise not only boosts your physical health, but also helps regulate your emotions, making you more resilient in tough situations. Buddha said, "To keep the body in good health is a duty, otherwise we shall not be able to keep our mind strong and clear." This wisdom reminds us of the interconnectedness of the body and mind. Caring for your body through movement supports your emotional well-being. Why physical activity is essential for emotional strength. Releases stress. Physical movement helps lower cortisol levels, the hormone associated with stress. Boosts mood. Exercise triggers the release of endorphins, which are natural mood lifters. Increases mental clarity. Moving your body can shift your focus away from negative thoughts and provide a mental reset. How to use physical activity to build emotional strength. Start small. Even a short walk can help you release tension and gain perspective. Find an activity you enjoy. Whether it's dancing, swimming, yoga, or running, choose something that feels enjoyable rather than a chore. Make it a habit. Commit to regular physical activity, even if it's just 15 to 30 minutes a day. Consistency is more important than intensity. Combine exercise with mindfulness. Pay attention to the rhythm of your movement, your breath, or the sensations in your body as you exercise. This adds a calming, meditative element to your routine. Use exercise as an emotional outlet. High-energy activities like kickboxing or a vigorous run can help you release anger or frustration in a healthy way. Why this matters? Physical activity not only improves your physical health, but also helps you process emotions more effectively. It's a powerful tool for reducing stress, boosting your mood, and building the resilience needed to face life's challenges. Start today. Take 10 minutes to engage in any physical activity you enjoy, whether it's stretching, walking, or dancing to your favorite song. Notice how even a small amount of movement can shift your mood and clear your mind. With regular practice, physical activity will become a cornerstone of your emotional strength. Technique 11. Practice emotional regulation. Emotional regulation is the ability to manage and respond to your emotions in a constructive way. Instead of being swept away by anger, sadness, or fear, emotional regulation allows you to process your feelings calmly and thoughtfully. This skill is critical for building emotional strength and maintaining balance during tough situations. Buddha said, "Holding on to anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die." This wisdom highlights the importance of releasing emotions constructively rather than letting them fester or dictate your actions. Why emotional regulation is essential for emotional strength? Prevents impulsive reactions. Emotional regulation gives you the pause needed to respond thoughtfully rather than reacting out of frustration or fear. Promotes clarity. Managing your emotions effectively helps you think clearly and make better decisions. Strengthens relationships. Emotional balance allows you to communicate more calmly and constructively with others. How to practice emotional regulation. Pause and breathe. When you feel an intense emotion rising, take a moment to pause and focus on deep, slow breaths. This creates a space between feeling and action. Label your emotions. Identify what you're feeling, whether it's anger, disappointment, or worry. Naming your emotions reduces their intensity and helps you understand them better. Use self-talk. Reassure yourself with calming statements like, "I can handle this. This feeling is temporary and I'll get through it." Journal your thoughts. Writing about your emotions can help you process them constructively and gain perspective. Engage in grounding techniques. If you feel overwhelmed, focus on something tangible, like the sensation of your feet on the ground or the texture of an object in your hand. This brings you back to the present. Reflect on triggers. After the moment has passed, consider what triggered your emotional reaction. Understanding patterns can help you anticipate and prepare for future challenges. Why this matters? Emotional regulation empowers you to stay calm and composed, even in the most challenging situations. It helps you approach problems with a clear mind and respond in ways that align with your values and goals. Start today. The next time you feel overwhelmed by an emotion, pause and take 3 deep breaths. Name the emotion you're feeling and remind yourself that it's temporary. With regular practice, emotional regulation will become a natural and reliable skill for handling life's difficulties. Technique 12. Embrace impermanence. Life is full of change, and tough situations often feel overwhelming because we resist that change or fear losing control. Embracing impermanence, the understanding that nothing lasts forever, can bring immense emotional strength. This perspective helps you accept life's ups and downs with grace and reminds you that even the most challenging moments will pass. Buddha said, "Nothing is permanent. Everything is subject to change. Being is always becoming." This profound teaching encourages us to let go of clinging to what was or worrying about what will be, and instead flow with life's natural rhythms. Why embracing impermanence is essential for emotional strength. reduces fear of change. Accepting impermanence helps you navigate transitions with resilience instead of resistance. Fosters gratitude. Recognizing the fleeting nature of life makes you cherish the present moment. Builds adaptability. Embracing change enables you to face uncertainty with calm and confidence. How to embrace impermanence? Practice mindfulness. Stay present in the moment without clinging to thoughts about the past or future. Mindfulness anchors you in the now. Reflect on cycles of life. Observe the changing seasons, the growth of a plant, or even your own emotions. These patterns remind you that change is natural and inevitable. Reframe challenges. When faced with difficulty, remind yourself, this too shall pass. This perspective reduces the intensity of tough situations. Let go of attachments. Release the need to control outcomes or hold on to things that no longer serve you. This creates space for new opportunities. Celebrate the present. Appreciate the beauty of the moment, knowing it won't last forever. Gratitude for the now brings peace and clarity. Why this matters? Embracing impermanence helps you remain calm and grounded during life's challenges. It reminds you that change is a constant and that every experience, no matter how difficult, contributes to your growth and understanding. Start today. Reflect on one area of your life where you've been resisting change. Take a moment to acknowledge that this situation is part of life's natural flow and consider one small way to adapt. By practicing acceptance, you'll build emotional strength and find peace in the face of life's uncertainties. Emotional strength isn't about never feeling vulnerable. It's about learning to navigate life's challenges with clarity, resilience, and grace. These 12 techniques, acknowledging your emotions, practicing deep breathing, reframing negative thoughts, cultivating self-compassion, developing mindfulness, focusing on gratitude, using visualization, building a support system, setting healthy boundaries, engaging in physical activity, practicing emotional regulation, and embracing impermanence, offer a powerful toolkit for mastering your emotions in tough situations. Buddha's teachings remind us, the mind is everything. What you think, you become. By applying these practices consistently, you'll not only build emotional resilience, but also create a foundation of inner peace that supports you through life's ups and downs. Now, let me ask you, which of these techniques resonates with you the most? Which one will you start practicing today? Share your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear about your journey toward emotional mastery. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from these insights. Don't forget to subscribe for more wisdom on mindfulness, self-growth, and living a purposeful life. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, every step you take toward mastering your emotions is a step toward a stronger, more peaceful you. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.